Yeah.
Well, we'll go through these one by one. Okay, this one is called Biotiva. Now, this company you would recognize because they were with the pharmaceutical company, Resveratrol.
No.
They're going, You remember that name? Resveratrol. Let's see.
Just to make you look cute and adorable.
Well, it's all about helping you look more youthful, right? The resveratrol is usually something that you ingest. This one right here is a skincare therapy to combine a potent form of resveratrol, which is red wine extract, and actual plant stem cells from a laboratory cloned version of the extremely rare alpine Edelweiss plant. So basically, it's all about making you look younger. Younger, more beautiful, advanced anti-aging skincare cream, Swiss alpine plant cells. This one, I will tell you, will end up getting used very much. Because how else can I be not a spring chick, right? This company right, oh, you gotta see these ones. Okay, this one right here, Smink, S-M-I-N-K. Can you see those?
Well, actually,
I know.
it is the one inconsistency with the 3D cameras. Camera cannot zoom in and out.
This is an Australian company, and these are reusable lashes. And basically, there's a lot of girls that have, they get, well, let's just say, women love their lashes. There's a lot of products that out where whether you get lash extensions or you try and do it with, what do you call it, the treatment, right, to go ahead and make your lashes grow longer, or if you're going to put on false eyelashes. Now, the fun part about these are reusable. These are, I will tell you, these are party lashes. These ones are really cool because if you look at them, it's kind of hard to see through the box.
Look like real long lashes.
But they have them in all different shapes and colors, and so these are really long on the sides, and then there's some that are just really full. They have them with different colors and glitter and all sorts of fun. But these are really good.
I can bet you those long ones on the side are for Asian women, so that they make they get that.
Well, you know, the last time I had my lashes done, they put some on. I had so much fun, and what they did was I had them long on the ends because I wore glasses, right? Yep. If they were long in the front, you know, they hit my glasses, but long on the sides.
Yeah, but I can bet they're really popular with Asian women who don't like the slant look of their eyes. So it basically takes that away by having that on the side.
It looks really, really cool on, I will tell you.
Yep.
Smink lashes. I'm going to put these up there to go ahead and remind you about those. Okay, next. Okay, Go Eagle Life. Now these happen to be doggy waste bags.
Yeah.
They're 100% biodegradable, but what was really cool that they have is this company, Go Eagle Life, is they do shredders. And you're thinking, oh yeah, a shredder is a shredder is a shredder. Well, not exactly, because Go Eagle Life shredders are you ready? They are energy-saving shredders, right? But they, first of all, there's a couple models that they had, the white ones, that are really slim profiles, so they're clean and sleek and they look more like a design piece. And then there's more of the industrial one. The cool part is they will shred credit cards, and some of them will shred DVDs.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is really kind of cool. These happen to be the doggy waste bags, which are biodegradable.
Yep.
Right? But those shredders are really, 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 really cool.
Industrial strength shredder.
Yeah. Well, and I've seen them. They actually are currently for sale. I've seen them at Fry's and I've seen them at Costco.
That's where I saw them, was at Costco. That was it. I knew that name sounded familiar.
And there's also something, oh actually we'll get the shoes. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm going to bring my necklace here. Okay. This is a company called Quantum Science. And I will put this on there. Quantum Science is a company, yes. Okay, they work with scalar energy. You go, what in the world is scalar energy and what does that do? Oh, actually I'd show you on my telephone, but I don't have it in here. You put the phones in the other room, but they have this quantum shield. It's a Japanese technology, and this helps you defend against electropollution.
Which means it's
electromagnetic field and radiation.
It absorbs electrons and stuff.
So they had a couple different varieties. They have, I got a little button one to put on the back of my cell phone.
Which you did put on the back of your cell phone.
Actually, they put it on there for me.
Well, yeah.
So I already have it on here. This one is a necklace that I can wear, and I like this one because it's got like this little star on there, and it's rectangular, and it's kind of cool, different. But they had some other ones. Some of them were circular, and then my friend had one that was a dark one that he liked the look of. But they also had a quantum flask, they had bracelets, and see, part of this is I can put this next to water and help make the water better too, with energy. Yes.
Actually, it was dumping off what you're absorbing into the water probably, and taking mixing the electrons around in it.
So anyway, I thought this was really cool. This is by a company called FusionXL.ca. FusionXL.ca. And in the back, they have all these pictures of all these. Actually, they're showing all these professional athletes that were wearing them.
Yeah.
So in the back of it, but these are really just kind of cool. I was really happy to see them there because I wanted to know more about these before, because I've seen them before at a distance, and I've seen them before at another gifting suite where, well, let's just say there weren't as many people to talk to, or they weren't available. So I got to talk to them this time. So that company again is Quantum. Well, actually, it's Fusion Excel. But actually, I should tell you, we do have interviews with some of the companies. We interviewed Schmeek. Try Love on Arms, we have interviewed them before. We have an interview with Go Eco Life. We have an interview with Quantum. And some of yeah, we've got quite a few different interviews.
Yeah, and then one of them's going to be a product test for us. So.
Oh, we're going to show you this one. This company right here, Balenci's Skincare and Spa. Well, you can see.
Yeah.
Okay. This is out of Chula Vista, California. So here's the cool part, is they have these things on here. Oh, they've got extreme. Are you ready for this? They have a 24-karat gold facial.
That used to be done with that stuff, folks.
They have this one's a hyperbaric oxygen facial, a stem cells lifting facial on mesoeclat, a skin pill system. So they've got some. Actually, these are some pretty unusual, different types of treatments. So that's really kind of cool. That's Balenci's Institute Skincare and Spa, and you're looking at the bathroom outside of Chula Vista. If you're curious, that's down by San Diego, if you're not quite familiar with it, but from what I've seen, it's very, very cool. Oh, okay. N-N-Y. See this? This is, let me find the stuff. This is a Japanese company for skincare. Now, here's part of it, is Mako's Secret. I don't know how old she is. They show a picture of here. She's an aromatherapist and beauty specialist. After 20 years of studying research, she developed this product. We interviewed them. Part of it is they're gorgeous. You know that like the Japanese geisha girls. They look like they're like perfect.
Well,
right?
They are. They live to be perfect. So
right, and so their skin is perfect. So this is one of the companies, NNNY Yuko Nishio. We have an interview with them. My friend Tion did the interview, and Tion is a singer, and actually I think he's had like over 1 million downloads on iTunes or something like this. And there's a nano mist. This says it is facial water, but this is to help you look young and beautiful. One of the things typically you see in Japanese skincare or Asian skincare is think about the geisha girls, how they always look like they have perfect skin, and they like to brighten the skin. Okay, so that's some of the things that you probably find. Oh yeah, they have a nano whiten cream. Okay, facial water. Okay, this is, let's see, prevents moisture from being released from skin and harmful substances from entering, and this is out of Lipidur. So it reminds you of Lipiderm, right? Lipiderm.
Oh, that
yeah.
company, yeah.
Lipids.
That used to be a very popular company because I remember using that product. So
yeah, so that is one of those companies I actually want to find out much more about.
I think I was using it when I got some burns and I was using it.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to get to shoes. Now, I have a pair of shoes that I wanted to show you. I cleaned them off because I wore them for the Golden Globes after parties. They're by a company called Melissa Shoes. We did an interview with them, and I just absolutely, let's just say, I love these shoes.
Well, they went well with her red gown, so.
Because they're gel shoes, they're platform, and they went to a wedge, and they're about this tall, and then they have a little strap here, and they have a big red stripe down the back. And they're just gorgeous. And nude happens to be, of course, as you know, for the last year or two, a very popular color for shoes.
Yeah.
Right? Because they help elongate the leg, and yeah. So they're absolutely gorgeous. And what they do is they're gel, is it jelly or gel shoes? And which means that they're a little more pliable, but they're in all these fun shapes, sizes. They have them for women as well as for men as well as for kids. And then they do all these fun things with them. I've seen them sold in places like Fred Siegel and Kits and all those places that you keep hearing about in the celebrity tabloids about the celebrities going in and shopping. Yeah, they're in places like that. And so some of the shoes, it's like I've got this big, they have a big heart on them. They've collaborated with designers such as Vivienne Westwood, and they're just fun shoes. In fact, Melissa Shoes, you should check them out online. We've got an interview. Oh yeah, you should check out our interview.
Yeah.
Because all the styles.
If you want to see them, the pictures of her wearing those shoes are all over the internet too.
Oh yeah, you can find me on the internet. I was actually in the party photos for the Golden Globe after parties on both. I think it's either Getty or Wire, and then Film Magic.
Yeah, and then other people's individual pictures they shot of it.
Yeah. And you'll notice me because I'm in a bright red dress.
And showing the leg with the
leg
shoe,
showing
and the shoe being
side.
stuck out there. So everybody was watching the shoes.
Yes.
Yeah.
They could very well see the shoes.
Yeah, but the shoes actually did stand out.
They did.
We're not really joking. They did look at the shoes. The leg is there, but the shoes help make the.
They make the outfit because see, part of it with women, if you're going to show off the shoes, you want them first of all to see the shoes.
Yeah. And
the shoes not only want them to look beautiful, but what you want most is how they make your legs look.
Yeah, and it did that night. It made her. I mean, her legs are good to begin with, but that night the legs looked a little bit better, because it fit with the dress. I mean, it's just like you couldn't have got a better gift from anybody than those shoes to go with that dress.
I just love them. So they are fabulous. But they've got all these different styles. Now the hardest part about that company is looking at the shoes and deciding which ones you really wanted. Because shoes always at the secret room, they go fast.
Yeah.
Because the women come there and they know there's going to be at least one shoe company. And they go fast. And as you're going to see, there's another company right there, Jelly Pop. Since we're talking about shoes, they have a full line of shoes too. They're out of, let's see. They're comfortable. They had a lot of shoes and boots. Actually, we'll grab one over here so you don't have to.
We are scattered all over the room.
I know. But you see the other shoe over there. A lot of the shoes that they had, they were all boots. So these are just fun. But the great part about this shoe right here is that it's not too high and it's not too flat. Because, well, see, part of it is as much as you like those really high shoes, not only can you not run in them typically, but your feet tend to get a little sore a little bit faster. These have a heel to give you some height, but they're just cool. Yeah. Okay, so they had them black, they had them in brown, they had short, they had taller ones. They're just fun shoes. Jelly Pop shoes. So you can check those out. This other company right here is a company called Holster. I think these were attached, or were they not attached? Okay. Okay. This company is... Look at these.
Well, she's been waiting to wear those too.
I know. I've been saving these. This is a company that's out of Australia.
Which is funny. We got several sets of shoes you like from Australia. I mean, what is it? One set of walking shoes you got are from Australia.
Mm-hmm. But look at the rhinestones on these.
I know.
These are like what do you call these? These gel things.
Yeah.
Okay. They focus on jelly sandals and espadrille wedges. You notice they're also, look at this, see the rhinestones?
Do you like
They had a couple of different styles. They're just fun. And part of it is these are sandals that women will wear out just for casual. And sometimes they wear them for dressy, but look, they're just flat and fun.
Yep.
And they can go with you, easy. everywhere.
And then she loses at least one shoe every so often, so
I know.
she needs many sand.
But this is a company that is not yet in the United States. So part of it is if you manage to get some, I don't know if, actually they're in over 40 countries right now. They're just not in the U.S.
Yeah.
And over 1,500 stores worldwide.
Well, that's a big company.
That is a big company. So their website is holstershoesusa.com. USA.com. So they're coming to the United States, but I don't know if you can buy them online. You'd have to just try that out. I'll listen to the interview, but I know that they were setting it up for the distribution. But they're just fun. Holster. Okay. And while we have this over here, we're reaching it.
Yeah.
This is something I think is really, really cool.
That's getting, probably within the next few days, is going to get a test out on the beach. So
This company is Sea Gear, like the letter C and then gear, and it's sandfree.com. Now, what this is, it says military grade protection. I don't know, are you getting much of a reflection over there?
Well, not really. It's the one unique thing about the 3D camera that's what's inside is that they're basically, it's the same. It doesn't change much, so it's a fixed focal length. So.
Okay, so this one right here, this is really cool. We're taking this one out to the beach. This is a mesh. Right? There's two different sides. I don't know if you can see kind of see through
It's supposed to be able to let the sand and the dirt and stuff that you get on the beach, or if you go to a picnic, to filter through it, rather than you just have to pick it up and shake it. And we're going to find out real quickly.
So this is really cool. They had a couple different ones. They had his and hers. This was the hers. The his were, let's just say, a dark sand color.
Yeah.
So this is really kind of cool because I'm actually looking really forward to taking this out to the beach. Because who doesn't want a good beach product?
Yeah.
And who doesn't want sand all over their towels?
And everybody, that's the biggest problem. We go out there with our beach towels and you get sand all over them, and it's sort of a mess getting them off.
Okay. Put this right there. I'm going to trade a few things. Nubar. Nubar is one of those companies that I have enjoyed for many years.
Well, yeah,
because
you go out and pay for them.
These are formaldehyde free.
Yep.
They all have all these tooling free, DBP free. I have used this before for nail polish. It has some fabulous colors, intense. If you look at this color right here.
No, she does go out and buy them, and then her niece gets them. Her niece steals them also.
Yeah, my niece loves. My niece, when she was visiting, she changed her nail polish every day to every other day.
Yeah.
Entirely. So these colors right here, there's a bright pink and there's a glitter purple.
Yeah.
I actually got another one with a red, and I actually used this to go with my red dress to do my nails.
That's right. So she uses it. I mean, she does use virtually everything you see. She doesn't. Somebody else steals it and uses it.
Somebody else steals it, uses it. Company Sprout watches. Yeah. We've seen them before. We've interviewed them before. Sprout, S-P-R-O-U-T. Now, what's cool is these are watches. They're corn resin, and they use organic cotton, bamboo, mineral crystal, and even a mercury-free metal.